Okay, so today, bit of ragtime. Straightforward, this one I think. The old ragtime guys used to do standard tuning, but they tune it quite low, which I prefer to do if I'm doing ragtime, but this is in standard for my student. So let me just run through the chords for you. I have a G to a G7, a C with an extended G, an A with an extended A, and an A7, and a D major, and a D sus 2 as well. Okay, let me play a bit. Goes on from there. So let's go through it. So what is it? On the G, the thumb alternation is Travis picking on the thumb alternation is 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4. It's a little bit more complicated than normal when you're doing the Travis like that. And what you want to do with the Travis picking, I always think it's best if you pop the 2 and the 4. Gives you better rhythm, you know, like, you know, so it's a little bit stronger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives it a better groove. I think that's what the old guys used to do anyway. Yeah, and then when we're on the C, it's just 5 and 4, and on the A, 5 and 4, and on the D, 4 and 3. Between, the finger alternation, index plays the second string, middle plays the first string, okay? So with that in mind, we start from a G. Now we want to make sure that we have the G, not this G, but G leading with the third finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th, second finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th, and your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st, because you're going to go straight to a G7. So there's no point going like that. Economy of motion, always economy of motion, okay? And if even further still, you can just have the G7 ready behind, have the first finger behind the 4th finger there on the 1st string, and then you just got lift, okay? So we pinch, remember, thumb is going to play the bass notes, index plays the 2nd string, middle plays the 1st string. So we have 6 and 1, lift the 4th finger, 4 and 1, put the 4th finger to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, 5 and 2, lift your little finger again, by itself, 4th by itself, put your 4th finger back on the 1st string, and that's your 1st bar. So it's, okay, 2nd bar, 6 by itself, lift the little finger again, 4 and 1. Now here we're going to come out the chord, 3rd finger goes to the 4, on the 4, 4th finger goes to the 4 on the 2, play together, thumb and index, middle on the 1, thumb on the 3, and then 1st finger on the 1st of the 2nd string, because that brings you to the next bar, which is a C chord with an extended G. We're going to add the little finger to the G there, right? So let me show you that first part again, very slowly. Just leads us into the 3rd bar. You'll see I've got my C there, and I should have put my 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string to get that ready. Now here, we have to remember that the alternation is just the 5 and the 4, and each time we play the thumb, apart from the 1st beat, it's with the middle. The index is by itself, and this gives us the thumb on the 5, then thumb on the 4 with the middle, and then the index on the 2nd string by itself. So 5 and then 5 and 1, 4 and 1, 5 and 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2. See, and then you get there. Okay, let me show you that very slowly. Bars 3 and 4. So 5, 4 and 1, 2, 5 and 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 5 and 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 5 and 1, 2, fingers play together. However, the thumb is going between the different strings. So you get the whoops. Sound, okay? Bars 5 and 6, the same as 1 and 2. So now we're going to climb down the 5th string, and we're going to go into this A here, okay? So we'll have the A, we're going to bar the 2nd fret, put your 2nd finger on the 3 of the 1st, and your 4th on the 5th of the 1st, because you're just going to be doing this movement, you see? So there's no point in going like this and that kind of stuff, just have the shape on and use your 4th finger behind. Now, alternation, fingers still the same strings as before, thumb moves to the 5 and the 4, okay? So, playing it very slowly, we have the 5th string with the thumb, then 4 and 1, now lift your 4th finger off, 5 and 1, 1 again, 4, 2. See, just playing it in the chord, 4th finger back on, 5 and 1, 2, 4 and 1, lift, put it back on 1 by itself, 5, lift, 1, 4, and now we're moving to a D chord, so make sure that we switch to that 3rd finger there, right? So let me show you that again, it's very slow. Okay, 2. Sorry, no mistake there. Total mistake, because that should have been my 3rd finger, because I'm moving into a D there for the next bar, so I'm just trying to get this done before the next class. One day I will edit these videos, but not yet, when I've got more time. Alright, so at the end of that bar, I use my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string to allow me to go into a D shape, but I start with a D sus2, i.e. the 2nd finger off the 1st string, and then leading note from that previous bar, 2nd string. Now I'm going to go alternating between the 4 and the 3 with the thumb. Okay, and then I go 4, 1. Now I'm going to put my finger, 2nd finger back down, and I'm going to play 3 and 1, and 2. Now I'm going to lift the 2nd finger off, 4 and 1, put it back on by itself, 3 and 2, lift by itself, put it back on, 4 and 1, 2 by itself, lift, 3 and 1, put it back on, 1 by itself, 4, 1 as I lift off, and then 3 and 2 together. Okay, it sounds pretty cool when you get it going. Okay, and then the last 4 bars are the same as the first 4 bars. So let me just play that very slowly for you. Forgive any mistakes, it's late in the evening and I'm tired and I've still got 2 classes, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. But obviously play it faster, pop the 2 and the 4, you know, it sounds a lot better. Just trying to mess this up. I like to play, what's it called? Georgia Rap. Who was that again? Blind Willie McTell. Fantastic. Yeah, so it's for me it just sounds better if you pop the 2 and the 4. I like the beat 2 and 4. Yeah, Hope that helps. Give it a try. Please like and subscribe, comment, whatever, and I'll see you next time.